In Psalm 8 and verse number 4, what is man that thou art mindful of him, and the Son of Man that thou visitest him? For thou hast made him a little lower than the angels, and hast crowned him with glory and honor. Thou madest him to have dominion over the works of thy hands. Thou hast put all things under his feet. All sheep and oxen, yea, the beasts of the field, the fowl of the air, the fish of the sea, and whatsoever passeth through the paths of the seas. O Lord, our Lord, how excellent is thy name in all the earth. I've been dealing with the existence of God, and we have seen several arguments that without God and God's creative power and ability, these things certainly could not exist. We come now to the doctrine of man, anthropology, the anthropological argument concerning the existence of God. Now, the fact that God has created man is assumed in the Bible. God has created man and woman. There is no doubt about that. That is the only two genders that God created. He created them male and female. It really doesn't matter what some scientist may say down at the university about transgenderism. That is an impossibility. It's a biological, a chromosome impossibility. But in the creation of man, there are two aspects to man's being. There is the material part of man, and there is the immaterial part of man. The evolutionist, the agnostic, the atheist, those that deny the existence of God, those that teach that man is simply a higher form of animal life, they all fail in this area of the immaterial part of man. You see, man is not only possessed of a body, and when I use the term man, I'm talking about mankind, and you understand that. If you would draw a distinction about that, that is a reflection on yourself. When I talk about man, in reference man, I'm talking about mankind, male, female, elderly, children, the young, and the old. The evolutionist, the agnostic, the atheist, denies the soul or the immaterial part of man. They have the idea that if the material part of man is dealt with and the material part of man is satisfied, then that's all we need to do. If we can house and clothe and feed mankind and indoctrinate mankind in the public education system, then we can turn all of mankind into loyal wards of the state. Read Animal Farm and read the book by Orwell, 1984. If we can house and clothe and feed them, and then we can make them all good global citizens, and we can make them wards of the state. With all of the indoctrination that goes on in society, mankind is still not able to